Okay, welcome back. We're gonna lose 20 pounds, hopefully in 10 weeks. This is day 13, and I weigh 129 pounds. So we did talk about if you reach a plateau, so I've been the same weight kind of for the few days. So we're gonna have our apple cider vinegar and our green tea, and then we could also make a drink, my favorite drink, which I'll make for you right now. Oh well, we'll make it here. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna take a pinch of salt, and finally I broke out my fine Himalayan salt, obviously because it dissolves easier. And we're gonna do, I like 4 drops of stevia because I don't really like things too sweet. And then 2 tablespoons. I can find my tablespoon. What? Okay, really? I just had this. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Make sure it has the mother. You could also put lemon juice in here too if you know, for something different than the apple cider vinegar, but another, you know, really like the only thing you can have in the middle of the day. And then we're also gonna do 1 tablespoon of ginger juice. Now you can juice your own if you want, or you can buy this in the grocery store, but they sell it in teeny tiny bottles for like $5 and it only makes a few drinks. Or this organic one is $17 for this ginormous thing. You have to shake it up, by the way, because the ginger gets to the bottom, on Amazon. I want to say it's going to be linked down below. If I ever figure out how to do it, it will be. So I make it in this big cup. I've been recycling this iced tea cup from Starbucks for 6 months now. So I've really gotten my money's worth out of it. And you can make a pretty big drink. It's so good. It tastes like a margarita to me. Okay, so we got that going on, and remember we were making bone broth yesterday? Well, we're still making it. If we had made it in our Instapot, if I had taken the 15 minutes to learn how to use said Instapot that's been sitting on my counter for a year, then it would have been done in an hour or 2. But instead, it's gonna take at least 24 in my pot. So let's look at it though. Oops, wait, we're gonna need a, oops. Anyway, it's looking really good. I tasted it, it is delicious. Let's put this back. Okay, we're gonna make one of my favorite meals right now. We're going to make my Mexican salad. Now, we've already eaten that once before, but I had it saved, the beef that we put in the salad. But today we're gonna make it together. So we're gonna need some broth. I'm gonna use the all-clad pot that I love so much. I'm gonna put the broth, I'm gonna use this fresh broth that we have here. I'm just gonna put a little in there. And then I'm gonna add these onions that I already chopped up to that. Hopefully this lighting's better. I got a ring light, so just like a real YouTuber. Fancy. Okay, so of course we're gonna add salt because we add it to everything. Pepper. And then I'm gonna put the lid on and let it cook in the broth. Should have started with that. Why did I wait so long? Anyway, so normally I get the baby bellas and I, you know, just cut them up fresh. But remember we had this ginormous bag of shiitake mushrooms, so we're gonna try to use them. And I figured out what to do. You just like reconstitute them. I put a little like boiled water and I kind of like steam them. So now I'm gonna cut them up though. Not bad. I mean, they're pretty delicious. They're shiitake mushrooms. And this is kind of a lot. I didn't, oh no, I don't know. I guess this is the amount I like when I use the other ones because, you know, it makes more volume. Basically, if you add onions and mushrooms to meat, it really makes it taste good. You don't really notice that they're mushrooms so much. It doesn't like ruin the flavor of, say, my Mexican salad. It just kind of makes more volume. And then pretty much with this, I'll have shown you how I make all my favorite core dishes. Of course, you can, you know, make up whatever else you like. And of course, eat any kind of protein with any kind of vegetables on the side. But this is pretty much what I live on. And to be honest, I keep making these dishes even when I wasn't, say, on my strict diet. So that's pretty chopped up enough. That has a little bit of a ways to go. This is the ugliest cutting board ever. But I always want to use a plastic one when I'm touching any meat for just in case. So, and you know, we're going to use our 93% lean beef. And yeah, okay, we'll put that to the side for a minute. So in a bowl, oh, I need this bowl back. We can get our salad ready. I guess I should have gotten these things out. We're going to use our pickled onions that we pre-made. We'll throw these cucumbers in because why not? They're already here. Radishes. Oh, cilantro. This poor cilantro is at the end of its life, but we'll try to see what we can get out of that. And then salsa. How did I lose that? Right here. I got a lot of jars in here. I need to maybe have less. That could be in the garbage. Okay. Oh, and the cabbage. Forgot about that. I got some more of this cider cabbage. Okay, so we'll put Like I said, I like a lot. Why not use half the bag? That way I won't be hungry. I'll be less tempted to eat a rice cake. Might as well have more cabbage. Let's see how our onions are doing. They're coming along. So in this, we're gonna do some radishes. Like I said, we always store them in water. They'll stay crisp that way, and they're cleaned and they're ready to go. These white ones are not the prettiest, but it's okay. They'll taste like radishes. You know, if you're actually in Mexico, they always have radishes for the tacos. So it's very authentic, say. And then these pickled onions, because they actually always have that in Mexico as well. These are delish, I think. Also, at least now we have pretty color. You know, maybe I'm not in the mood for cucumbers. But we do have this tomato. Oh yeah, no, we don't have to weigh this one. Haha, because it's not a cherry tomato, yay. Let's taste it. It was like a small fortune at Pike's Market. Okay, it's good. It better be for $7 a pound. It's like I want to support my local businesses, but that is expensive. This is an expensive tomato. So we don't want to waste too much of it, or any of it for that matter. Okay, but I'm gonna say it is really good. We got two different kinds actually from there. This is an heirloom one, and I also got a beefsteak one. He said they were both good, so we'll see. And then we'll grab some cilantro. Oh, actually it's better than it looks when we get it out of here. I guess since I have time, I'll just pull off the leaves instead of, you know, chopping them. That's what I do when I have a minute. Okay, and we're gonna take a lime. Because that's gonna make a good dressing. Oops. This is my like cheat way for a lime. If I feel like I'm not getting enough juice out of it, just do it with my hand. Okay. Let's see how this is doing. Okay. Our onions are coming along. They're almost ready. So I'm also going to put a little bit of vinegar because it always tastes, everything tastes better with a little bit of vinegar in there. We'll just use this plain white balsamic one, just a touch. So with the lime and a little bit of vinegar and salsa, because because that's always good in there. I'm just going to use this fork because so we'll have a little salsa in there. And then I'm going to put this stuff away. I'll have a little probiotic snack while I'm waiting. So let me just say, yeah, this is why I was like, I better do this live so I can remember all the things. My stomach sometimes is a little bit, you know, not happy, let's just say. But that only lasted a few weeks. And then it'll be like, wow, this is very good. So I have read that if you say aren't used to having like probiotics and fermentation in your body, like it makes you a little bit, you know, gassy, say, but then it's not because it's not good, it's kind of how it's supposed to be, so it just takes a while to work out. So anyway, just it will be better, so keep eating it. Okay. See, I don't know if these onions are ready. Yeah, I think they're ready to have the mushrooms added in. So we'll add a little more salt and a little more pepper. Good. Okay, and actually, I like to add jalapenos. I forgot. I didn't get any fresh ones, but I might have some in the jar. And I do. I have some pickled jalapenos, so why not add those in for a little bit of flavor? But yeah, I do like the fresh ones. So let's get our meat and add it in. So by the way, we got our new cutting board. I just washed it. I want to say it's bigger than me. It actually almost is. Look how ginormous this is. But anyway, so it's just, I had to access the sink. So, all right. Ooh, well, nothing's gonna come off this board, I don't think. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. All right, this is really big. Okay. So let's add the meat. We're gonna, of course, cut that on this cutting board just in case. Wash my hands and this just in case. I don't want to have any, whatever the word is for that kind of poisoning. So I'm gonna mix this up. I just, chop it up in the pan. This, of course, would be really good with sliced steak as well. I should really make that one of these days. Probably be delicious. More salt. I'll probably add this cumin, pepper, hot pepper mixture. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to cook for a minute. So what I'm gonna, might as well, maybe I'll put this in there. So what I also like to do is, I call that 4 portions, even though, it's a 1 pound thing, so it's obviously a little less, when it's cooked. So like I said, then I have sometimes, while I'm cooking, like a treat, I'll have like a piece of turkey, or roast beef or something, like, some of this, a piece of this. Or sometimes, this is a salad, so obviously I'm not gonna make a side salad, but if I make a side salad, then I put a little turkey or roast beef on it, and it makes it a little more exciting. I'm gonna put this in the beef in a minute. And what else do I wanna say about this? Yeah, I think we should make this with steak next time. That sounds so good. I almost bought one the other day and then I was like, oh, I'll have to cook it. I know it sounds weird, but I feel like I'm an expert at cooking this, so I guess I should branch out a little. But so yeah, a perfect meal would be a steak with, a salad and whatever side vegetable that you want to weigh. So you really can, or a piece of chicken or whatever. So it's not that hard. I better stir my beef right now again. So here's how it's looking, in case you're wondering. So it needs a little more cooking time. I'm gonna throw some Tabasco in there for spiciness. I like things spicy. You, of course, do your own level. I love this. I can personally eat it like every day, which is a little bit ridiculous. So I usually just cut this into 4 bowls, and then every day like make one of these salads. Or if I make double, then I put 4 in the freezer. and then I have it on hand like I had it the other day when we made the salad. I already had it made. This is a little tedious, I know, but I guess I don't like the stems so much. And then that way I get all the imperfections out. Okay. You don't have to be this precise. I'm gonna put this in there as well. We got fresh and we have cooked. It's nice to have the combination. Oh, I know what I add to this, I forgot. This spicy fajita sauce. Spice. So it's low sodium, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, paleo. So obviously no sugar added. It's good. I forgot that I like to add this too. Actually, tip. Always put the spice, especially when it's ginormous and open like this, in the cap first so that you don't go too crazy. I knew something was missing. That's what it was. Okay, that's good enough. Might have been better if I cooked that in the whole time, but probably doesn't matter. Oh no, making a mess. Okay. So I happen to have these 4 identical bowls, and that way I'll know exactly that I got it even. And then there's usually broth left at the bottom, kind of, and I'll drink it. Nothing goes to waste here. Okay, I'm making a mess. So yeah, I'm just doing this so I know that I got it even. So actually today there wasn't that much extra broth. Probably because those mushrooms really soaked it up. All right. So now we'll just take this one and dump it on here. Maybe it's not the most beautiful thing because I, kind of constructed it in a weird way. But yeah, Mexican salad. I could eat this every day, no lie. Well, maybe if I ate it every day, I'd be tired of it. So Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and feel free to ask me any questions about anything you want to know. Bye.